are going in a freaking ambulance.
So now we are being taken to the police station.
These people, they say that these people might have a spy, like doing some spy things.
They are now in a jail.
How every time you have taken tuk-tuk, in the end, the driver requires more money than what was actually agreed first. Now he requires 3 times more the amount. That's just absurd. It has been every single time in here.
Wow.
Oh.
Did it?
No, I think he'll call police.
Ah, perfect. I'll call police. I'm good with that.
And good morning from Bahirdar in Ethiopia. Today's plan to go and check out the Lalibela churches which are covered or dig into the ground. Cool place here in Africa. The thing is, it's pretty near the Tigray region. Here in Ethiopia it's 2015 at the moment, but in my time it's 2022 and there's a civil war going on. Let's see if we're gonna get shot or if we're gonna get good shots of the place. Join us for today's adventure.
Yeah, keep peace.
Keep peace.
Keep peace.
Keep peace.
You know, we gotta have only one bus.
Yeah.
So already it's leave.
Lives already.
It's leave already. You know?
Are we going by ambulance? Are we going with ambulance?
Ambulance.
But it's great. If we are shot there, we have a help nearby. We don't need to call ambulance.
We're already in. I think it's 4 of us, right?
Yeah.
For you, yeah.
We are going in a freaking ambulance.
Yeah, really.
Not the most typical bus I've seen. This can only happen in Ethiopia. We agreed 400.
Let's get 4. Otherwise we're not here.
400, yes.
Okay, close the door.
Keep peace. Keep peace.
Go in. Inshallah, go. That's a good adventure. We're gonna end in a Tigray camp, you will see.
This is the first time in my life approaching war zone in an ambulance.
Yeah. We're going to the war zone, man.
Oh yeah!
That's so good.
Well, I'm gonna put on these noise cancellation headphones.
Oh yeah, so if there is gunfire you will not hear it. But again there came some problems with the price, which we agreed, so we are probably returning back.
We have a deal. We talked before, we have a deal.
Yeah, he's starting to back us.
We find another Land Cruiser, no problem.
So I guess in the end we got into some kind of an agreement and we are on our way after 15 minutes of fighting. Not the first time and certainly not the last time. So we're going to here, to Lalibela, and here is the border of Tigray, which all governments basically at the moment advise against all traveling. We just heard that this car is not going back today to Bahirdar, so we need to figure out some ride from there. But the problem is the buses are not really running late in this country, because they are having different schedules in here. They are, I think, 7 hours late or something with their own weird time system. But what can be easier than 4 guys trying to hitchhike in a war zone? Ethiopian Red Cross. We just passed the bus in here, its tire has blown up.
Yeah.
They're pretty much in the middle of nowhere at the moment. I guess we're stopping to help them, or at least providing them some tools.
Yeah.
So how far is Lalibela from here?
I think maximum 35 to 40 kilometers.
Kilometers. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a beautiful life. The bus number 1 is broken, and bus number 2 is broken.
Since 2020, the Ethiopian government and the Tigray Liberation Front have been in a civil war here in Ethiopia.
Come on, please.
And this area is pretty near the border, or the area where the Tigrays, the rebels, are ruling at the moment. Yeah, let's take coffee. Small town here, just next to the churches. Lots of goats, cows, donkeys going on the streets. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Same, nice to meet you.
My name's Orchinat.
Orchinat. For some reason, they're always filling the cup really full here in Egypt.
You know what? In
Not in
Ethiopia?
Egypt,
Look,
Ethiopia. I'm mixing the countries.
when they fill the cup like to his pigs, like they say like it's a fortune, like
Okay.
wishing like a good fortune.
Is it a good little fortune if I will
Wishing
flip
like-
this all over my
You
jeans?
lose that good fortune. Yeah. Totally.
But still, Ethiopian coffee is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
But just look at these freaking views. Isn't it worth it to come here? Even though we might get shot. Hello, hello. Pencil, I don't have pencil, sorry.
Money.
Seems that everyone wants to sell something for us because we might be the only tourists in the last 2 years who have been here. Here we can see the local Ethiopian car washing station. Pretty nice views to wash your car. Of course there is some climbing to the top of the mountain. I wish they would have also carved elevator out of the rock.
As a fat American of the group, I second this motion.
What?
Not gonna run away?
No.
Right or left or straight?
No looking. Thank you.
Not sure if this pathless path is the most official way in, but we'll see. Maybe we can get in through these woods somehow.
Need to catch another path from here.
Let's not touch these cactuses. Ouch.
So we basically did a bit of off the trail hiking.
Yeah.
And now here's one of the churches.
Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you. Wow, look at it. So in 13th century, this place was carved in the rocks. So full of history. Oh, look at this place. The whole thing was carved into a rock.
Hello. Excuse me.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hi. Please, come. Miss ticket? Huh? Just go. Come.
What?
Come.
What?
Tell me what.
What?
No picture.
Why?
No.
Why?
Please.
Your hand. Don't touch me.
No. ስማ ሰውዬ አንተ ነው መስል እንዳትነቃነቅ
While we were looking for the ticket office, this man with ordinary clothes came by and claimed he's a security guard and demanded that we have to pay $50 each for the entrance. As we had already seen too many scammers in Ethiopia, we didn't believe this man was telling any truth and continued walking and looking for the ticket office. He got aggressive and grabbed my friend from his broken arm and turned it behind his back. We finally made our way to the ticket office, where it turned out this man was actually a real security guard. To our surprise, the cost of the entrance tickets was actually the absurd $50 each. We refused to pay that high amount, as we had accidentally already entered the area while searching the ticket office. They didn't accept that. So now we are being taken to the police station for apparently accidentally entering the site without being paid. So, long story short, we went to the police station because they were claiming that we were without a ticket inside, and we were claiming that the security guard got really aggressive, that he was hurting our friend who has a broken arm at the moment. We followed Google Maps through all the gates, through the path to trying to find the ticket office, and the first thing we find is this guy without no security guard badge, nothing, and getting aggressive for our friend. Hello! Good morning! It's evening, by the way. Well, we were there maybe 1 hour, and in the end we pretty much agreed that okay, big misunderstanding from all of our parts, and we walked away. Phew, what a day.
Man, so Habibi, how was your day today?
Me?
Yeah,
Totally fucked up that man.
it really is. But hopefully we can get some good food. I'm glad that you did a good job translating the situation.
Right, good, something really good.
Look how beautiful that sunset is. So nice.
Oh, hello.
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 Candy?
Candy? No candy.
We have some kind of a show here. Just look at the views. Really nice. Really nice
Wait,
views.
what the fuck? Wait, it's here. We'll go top
Oh.
to see it. Yes. Come.
Täällä on...
Oh, yes. Come here, guys.
Without entering the area, we found a viewpoint. Success? Definitely. House of a Sign Church, the famous church. The cross here
Wait, we need to
in
go a bit right from there.
whatever this town's name was. Freaking cool, huh? Summary of a day? Success.
Yes, done. Job done.
Success.
Good job.
But what we didn't know, our day was just starting and we were about to be fucked. Not a success. I made my way back down from the hill with 2 of my friends, as my Moroccan friend still wanted to take a couple of more pictures of the sunset. After 10 minutes of waiting, he called us that there is some crazy guy with a gun at the hill, not letting him go. We decided to go back and see what's happening. It turned out this crazy guy was a soldier, claiming that we have entered the area second time without a ticket, as the areas 100 meters away from the fence are officially considered the area of the site. There was no signs prohibiting the entry in the area, and in the maps the place was shown as a viewpoint, but it didn't matter. He demanded that we need to go back to the police station with him, as we knew we'd been in big trouble after being caught for the second time during the same day for entering the area. We tried to demand that the police would come to the place to see that we're just on top of the hill looking at the sunset outside the area. The soldier didn't like that and loaded his gun, perhaps as a warning. We decided it was better to agree and we were taken to the station by a police tuk-tuk. As you might expect, the police chief wasn't particularly happy to see us there for a second time. We were hauled to the station for hours before they decided to throw our Ethiopian maid and the American maid who has Ethiopian dual nationality to a jail for the night. As a foreign passport holders, me and my Moroccan friend were put into the hotel next to the police station to wait till the morning to see what they're gonna do with us. They have now our passports, our phones in there. We are sharing a room with Ryan and the 2 other guys. They are now in a jail for tonight, and tomorrow morning we'll see how the situation will solve. So, see you tomorrow. And I'm gonna definitely hide this memory card somewhere. Good morning. It's 7 a.m. Time to continue to the police station and see what's going to happen for us. We went back to the police station, where we waited for our friends to be released. While sitting on the steps of the police station, we witnessed a huge protest against Western countries, and America in particular, as locals accused them for bringing the war. Not the best time to be arrested. Ryan managed to lighten the mood at the station a bit by challenging the officers in a local board game, though the face of our American friend was not the happiest when they were finally released and saw us playing and enjoying our time. At this point, our gaze had grown so big that the mayor of the town arrived to conduct our final interrogation. We agreed that 2 of us would pay for the ticket and go see the site. And finally, they are out of a jail.
We made it.
And we are free men again.
Nice. That's good.
What a bunch of crazy people.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, bro. Give me some.
Yep.
Yeah.
How was your jail experience?
It was really bad. It was so bad, man. There was like a black room, no windows or anything.
No lights.
And there was like 20-some people inside. Sleep. There's no pillows or anything. It's just what do you call it? A tarp, a blue tarp. And so there's like a piss bottle on one side. There's like shit over on the other side. And at first when I went in there, my heart just like dropped because I was like, I don't feel safe with so many people inside. And there was guys who was drunk, there was guys who were throwing up.
Rushed on us like all night.
Yeah.
That's really disgusting.
Like they were like pushing up against me, and I was like saying, hey, you know, because like you don't see who's around you and whatnot. So I told him, like, bro, put your back against me. And then the police officer who we made friends with, he felt really bad for me wearing shorts because it was fucking cold. And he brought a sleeping bag, so we opened it up and we used it a blanket for like 4 of us.
We share for the others.
Yeah, we share with the others.
We share with the others and the prisoners.
Another really bad thing was I was getting bit by like spiders or something. Like the entire night, like I would just get bit, and I would just like move, and then somebody else would move and get pissed off. So it was just really bad experience. You have like 0 rights whatsoever. And the guard, like when you called him, he said just to go back to sleep.
Nobody's deserved this shit.
Yeah.
Nobody's, man. We're totally fucked. God be praised. We're here now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, praise God. I'm happy that we were able to resolve the situation by just telling them some of us will go and just appreciate the scenery. But all in all, if you guys, I'm just gonna say this, and I'm not trying to say this like as in a bad way, but I want you guys to know, if you're in a different country, you gotta respect the laws, because when you get caught, you're gonna be punished in accordance with these laws. Like America, they say that if you're in trouble, like you're on your own. Like they're not gonna come out and just try to fight for you because you broke the law, you know? I just think last night it was good for us to be in Paris, because I don't know what they're gonna do to him. They're charging him. You know, like they're telling us, like, you know what they actually said to him? They said that you're the one who's actually taking these tourists to this area. Intentionally.
Yeah.
He's the one, because he's Ethiopian and they hold him responsible. You know, so, you know, all in all, it worked out the best way it could possibly can, which is that we're not in jail. We're free, man.
But still, we didn't break any law. Was misunderstanding with the guys stressed about the religious events. They say even you can't approach the place 100 meters away. Even we were for a fucking hill watching the sunset. Well, that's what makes some countries really dangerous, when we can explain yourself with the language, or when they didn't know how the laws work here.
Alright, let me just say one thing then. Look, Ethiopia is a war country. The war is a few hundred miles up north, alright? So if you're some foreigners with cameras and phones and you're taking pictures, like these people's natural instinct isn't, oh, they're looking at the sunset. It's, you're either a Tigrayan spy with some Americans or something.
yeah, they say something about the spy. They might, these people, they say that these people might have a spy, like doing some spy things.
These people's, their first instinct is they don't have a ticket. They've been caught once, but now they've been caught twice. Like, they're up to something bad, you know? So we're not the smartest apples in the bunch. I'll say that for sure, especially this guy
we
here.
take risks, we take adventures.
And
Doesn't make us
you
smart.
know, I want to make my mom proud by saying that if one person jumps off a bridge, will you do the same thing as well? So, you know, I followed him off the bridge the first time. But the second time, I was like, man, I'm going to stay here. And anyways, it's going to make for a great story once it's all posted in a year's time and we're all out of here.
What a great adventure and a big misunderstanding. But we are great to be alive and great to be free men. And next we are going to have a beer.
Yeah.
And you want something else to eat? Chocolate.
Chocolate? Yeah.
Maybe if you guys want to have a chocolate, we can have a chocolate because we starved. Like we didn't eat it from starting to yesterday. Yeah, so
You're going to visit the church.
Yeah, so it should be a good time to go inside, get some cultural appreciation, and after that, going back home.
And I'm getting it.
Me, brother name is Kiribel.
Kiribel? Wow. So how you like Lalibela?
Yes.
Lalibela is very nice. Alright guys, we're headed towards the Lalibela main entrance where we're gonna get our tickets and then afterwards see some churches. Now while I was eating, I went outside and I saw a good friend of mine from the last time I was here this year. His name is Tashetu. Tashetu, say hi. And he's going to show us around, give a history lesson so we can appreciate the sights.
This is the biggest and the largest church in the town. So we have 11 Oroquian churches. The 11 Oroquian churches are divided within 3 groups. And this is the first group. We have 5 churches.
So the back side is this is original, but over here the Italians were the ones who made these ones. As you can tell, they're more flat and they're more symmetrical. How are you guys right now? Are you good?
Yes.
It's hot outside, right?
Alright.
So hot. Okay, we are going. So I will see you until next time. Ciao.
Let's have some coffee after all of this. In here, Ethiopia, they put this. What is this flower?
It's like some traditional medicine. It's really cool.
And you put it in a coffee.
Yeah, to make us sleep. Rian, say something about the coffee.
Interesting. The omelette is good.
I don't know about the omelette, the coffee one.
Coffee, we know already my point of view is the best coffee in the world.
And finally, after all the troubles, we are on our way to Bahir Dar. Wow, look at this scenery we are having here. Ethiopia, such a freaking great country.
That is so good. Yeah.
Just look at the mountains.
So natural.
Amazing. Yeah.
Dropped in the fucking halfway in the middle of the night, he gave half money. End of the fucking discussion.
So the problems didn't stop. The bus stopped in a halfway and said they're not going to drive anymore today, and now they are not willing to give us our money at all back. Let's see if we're gonna make it back to Bahir Dar. We at least need to fight a bit with this guys, and let's see. We are in a halfway in the middle of nowhere.
Please give the fucking 200. So give money. Now, I'm fucking African. Add 100. This is 5. Add 1. Half price. Halfway, half price. Add 100. Add 100. If you don't want to lose your all fucking bus, add to 100.
So we are halfway in the middle of nowhere, and there's no buses going to Bahir Dar. The bus promised us that we should be getting with that bus to Bahir Dar, but they just decided no buses today. In the end, we got at least half of our money back because we are halfway. Phew, we got a lot of fighting. And now we are trying to hitchhike our way to Bahir Dar. Every freaking day are full of adventures. Especially because the sun already set, the hitchhiking will be pretty hard. I've not hitchhiked here in Ethiopia before, so no idea if anyone's gonna pick me up. Might be harder than at least in Belize or in Sudan. We'll see. Let's stay here where it's light, that at least some people can maybe see us. There's not many cars going on here. Half of the vehicles are tuk-tuks, which definitely are not going to take us all the way to the Bahir Dar. So in the end we got some kind of a minivan which is willing to take us for 400 beers each.
Which is fuck.
Yeah, overpaying, but I guess that's the only way we are gonna get to Bahir Dar today. The bus is making some weird noise. We are going on a really bumpy road, so let's hope we he's gonna make it the whole way, or maybe we're gonna have a flat tire or something here in the forest. I've not even been able to take my malaria medicine today because they are in Bahir Dar, where we planned to go already yesterday, but with all the problems.
You will love it if you're part of this journey. It's really cool, and sometimes there is a unluck.
There's a lot of unluck,
There is a lot of unluck in here. Sometimes we're stuck in bad situations.
And we finally got back to our hostel.
Yeah.
And got scammed with the restaurant. They only provided us
Otherwise, it's not Ethiopia.
6 boxes, 5 boxes, even though we ordered 6 ones and we paid for the 6 ones. That was quite an adventure. Oh, thank you. And I guess that's the way to end the day. With a cold beer.
For the takeaway one.
I'm too sleepy, so I'm just gonna say good night and see you next time.